morning for some reason. Okay, why aren't you letting me go live, Facebook? Connect. Okay, there we go. Good morning, it's Laura here from B. Good morning, and it's great to see you. If you're over joining me in the Zoom room, welcome. It's great to see you. I'm going to pin my video over there. I've got some exciting news actually about these Monday morning lives, because in the new year, they're going to be changing to Friday morning. So instead of the Monday morning scramble, we're going to take a little bit more time on a Friday morning. Won't necessarily take up more time in your day, but we're going to be using a bit of breath, a bit of movement, and stillness in our new format on a Friday morning. So look out for Feel Good Fridays in the new year. And in the meantime, for today's practice, we're going to be, and I'm just making sure that everything amazing. So now there's 3 different fullness we need to think about when we want to establish our lives as being somewhere that we can cope with and deal with the challenges that are coming, but also that we can expand into and enjoy and find pleasure in the journey along the way, as well as feeling safety and support in our lives. So we often talk about mindfulness, and mindfulness is a real kind of catchword, and it means, it's that sense of mindfulness essentially means the ability to be present moment by moment in your life and in your experiences without judging it. So it's about that kind of being able to experience things and witness the flow of stuff coming in and out without reacting to it, so that you can choose how you respond, so that you can find that clarity and feel calmer as a result, so that you can start to witness the fluctuations of your own mind. But alongside mindfulness, we also need something that I like to call bodyfulness, and it's a term that I've come across recently, because often we are quite disconnected. We're living in our heads, and so when we think about when we're sort of observing our experiences, it kind of doesn't always include our body, and so we can end up feeling, agitated, tense. We kind of don't really know what we're experiencing fully, because we are disconnected from that body experience, and we don't know how to move things through and just allow our body to do what it needs to do and just help us to process. So you can almost think about the mindfulness helping you to process the thoughts and manage your thoughts, and bodyfulness being about how to manage and process emotions and sensations. And it's that combination which actually helps us to find deeper calm in our lives. And then the third fullness is kindfulness. And by this, I mean the quality of our attention. So the way that we are relating to ourselves, because often we have this harsh inner critic, this harsh voice that it's judging our experience, even when we don't realize it. It can be quite subtle, a sense of, I shouldn't be feeling this way, or not wanting to be experiencing what we're experiencing. But if we can bring that kindfulness to it, it's like, actually, I can allow all of my experiences, even the bits that maybe I don't want, or make me feel like I'm not doing things well, or that kind of tap into that feeling of not being good enough that a lot of us, well, all of us probably in some degree carry. So in today's practice, we're going to kind of touch on each of those as a way of just paying full attention to everything that is happening in our experience moment by moment, just really gently. So in many ways, we're not going to be doing anything much different to our, I'm just going to try and move the sun out of your eyes, in our usual practices, but it's just going to be having that at the back of your mind, that idea of bringing these 3 different levels of awareness to the experience. So having said all that and planted this complicated set of instructions, really what I want you to do is just let go of trying to control your experience for now, and just experience exactly what's happening, exactly as it is, without the need to change it or move it. And then we will spend a few minutes at the end of our practice actually consciously working on giving ourselves the experience, actually shifting our experience and bringing those three things together to take control of our experience so that we can feel more grounded and more settled in whatever is happening for us. So gently closing down your eyes for now and allow things to just become still. And notice immediately as your eyes begin to close, if you're like me, that there are thoughts and sensations and judgments. So instantly when I close my eyes, I'm aware today that my hands are cold, and I'm aware of the wind against my face. I'm aware of stiffness in my lower back. So I'm aware of those body sensations, and I'm aware of my assessment. Which do I like? Which do I not like? So just notice in this closed eyes awareness of your body, what are you aware of in your body, in your experience? And just notice if your mind will instantly bring into your awareness those things that we don't like, that you wish were different, that are uncomfortable. Or perhaps your mind doesn't let you experience your body. Perhaps it's kind of a numbness and a restlessness where you want to stay away from that body experience. Just be curious about how your body experience is being processed by your mind. Perhaps instead of an awareness of sensations, perhaps for you there's lots of thoughts, lots of thinking. Perhaps there's loads of activity in your mind. Thinking about your day, thinking about your weekend, thinking about this experience. And notice, like with the body, perhaps there's a tendency to skew towards what we don't like, the experiences we didn't want, the conversations that should have gone differently, the things that we are unsure of or feel like a lot. So we've opened this awareness to the uncomfortable for a moment. And perhaps it feels like you want to escape that this process of closing your eyes is meant to deliver a relief and an escape from that, which is really natural for us to want to escape from uncomfortable experiences. But in reality, it's that attempting to escape from it which keeps us trapped. So see if you can allow all of those things, the discomfort in your body, the discomfort in your mind, allow those to stay and to be there. But imagine that you are creating a bigger container for them. So throw your awareness out, almost like you are literally casting out a net wide as you can to take in, with your eyes still closed, as much of the experience of your environment as you can. So instead of just that narrowed focus to the sensations in your body, see if you can become aware of your whole body, noticing where your body's connected to the chair beneath you, noticing the air around you, noticing the container of the room around you. Can you sense the boundaries of the room that you're in? The ceiling, the floor, the walls, the windows, the doors. Perhaps you can sense the things in the room with you. Perhaps there's sounds. Maybe the sounds where I am of the birds in their morning sing-along. Maybe there's just the hum and buzzing of the sounds of your house. And go wider. Go beyond the room that you're in. Perhaps you can sense or hear or visualize the rest of your home or wherever you are. Perhaps you can experience the outside, the garden, the terrace, the deck, the balcony. Imagine you're casting this awareness out, almost like you're taking a spotlight and turning it into this wider and wider floodlight so you can become aware of more and more. And notice that those sensations, those mind impressions, those things that perhaps were immediately in your awareness when we first closed our eyes, those are still there in this bigger awareness container. Push as far out as you can. How wide can you take your awareness? Can you take in your whole street, almost like as if you were creating a huge bubble? How much further can you go? Can you take in your whole street, your whole village, your whole town? Wider and wider, imagining this container getting bigger. And you still here in your space. If you can blur the edges, the boundaries of your own physical body through this widening of your awareness field. And in your mind, letting it be like an unclenching, like a fist inside your mind of tight mind awareness. If you can allow that to soften as if you were opening a fist inside your mind to loosen and soften, to let your awareness be softer or expanded. And as you breathe in and out now, just become aware of pushing the energy out and allowing that a release of anything uncomfortable. Not because you need it to go, but because it can just be released, that you can, perhaps it is just emerges out of your skin like just releasing into the air through the skin. Perhaps it comes out on the breath. Perhaps it travels down your body into your feet and out to the ground. Or perhaps it leaves through the top of your head. So imagining now that this bigger container that you've created of awareness that extends really far out from your body is able to absorb and take away and just release anything that no longer needs to be there. Just come back to your breath as you allow this process. If your mind has wandered or your attention has been distracted, just breathing in and out. You have this inner awareness of the breath, and then this expanded awareness beyond you and your body. This bigger container for all of the experiences. Letting the breath flow. You're just breathing here. And your mind may still throw up thoughts, and your body may still give you sensation. And that's okay. You can hold it all. See if you can now infuse this awareness of the body and the mind with a sense of kindness, a sense of acceptance, and maybe even love for this experience, even if it's not what you'd wish for, or maybe it is. Maybe there's some joyfulness and some energy there, but just allow there to be this kindness, perhaps emanating from your heart space. Maybe it's a warm, soft pink glow that expands outwards from your heart, softening and soothing in your body. Maybe even extending beyond your body, softening this whole experience of being with yourself. How would it be if you are exactly who you need to be, and you're doing exactly what you need to do? Nothing is wrong. Nothing is missing. That you are exactly perfect, just as you are. Just being a human in this experience, and all of the messiness that goes along with being human is all exactly okay. Breathe that in as a possibility. Can it feel joyful, pleasurable to be in this human experience? Even if there's uncomfortable sensations or thoughts. Breathing in and out. Asking for more of this warmth, this pink glow. Maybe even saying in your mind, more please. Amplify this kind, loving energy that accepts you and your experience exactly as it is. Perhaps placing a hand on your body, maybe on your heart, maybe on your belly. Bring this experience back into your body now. So bring the awareness back. If it's still out in the wider world, come back, almost like you're bringing your awareness right to your skin line of your body. Feel your body Feel the outline of your body, feeling your own touch against your body. And taking 3 slow, deep breaths into the space behind your hands if it's on your body, or into your heart space if not. Just breathing in really deeply through the nose. Pausing at the top, feel this pink, warm, kind energy inside you with your awareness as you slowly breathe out through your nose. Taking 2 more just like that. Feeling it travel to every part of your body. And when you've had your 3rd breath, just return your breath to normal. And gently bring some movement to your body. Perhaps you want to open your chest and your shoulders. Maybe you want to roll the shoulders. Maybe you want to stretch your arms out wide. Open your heart, open your throat. Look up and gently open your eyes and just keep your gaze soft as you come back to an awareness that you are this body in this room. And just notice whatever came up for you during that practice. And wherever you are today and whatever other experiences you have, can you bring these 3 things, this mindfulness, this bodyfulness, and this kindfulness to your experience, and see what difference that makes? And take care. And you are so welcome, Natalie. It's great to see you. Take care, everyone. And I don't know what's going on with you, Facebook, today.